Hope you've got a backup plan.
Let's do this. Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here. I'm ready when you are. See you around.
I saw the new armor hunter. One word, slick.
Good day, Hunter. Still no sign of Venom. The Parker boy really came through.
Even with his disappearance.
We're gonna get the Sanctum back for Strange.
I like your optimism.
I wish we had more time to test Strange and Stark's monstrosity of a creation. But with Venom out of the picture...
That is some messed up wallpaper.
Must have got hungry without Venom around.
Evil consumes everything, even itself.
Ready for round two.
Always.
Ding ding.
What is that?
Old magical graffiti? You tell.
Never surrender!
You've proven that the Faithbreaker can smash through that symbiote. Now you'll just have to do it a few more times. Oh, and try not to bring the roof down on your heads in the process.
Be right back. I'm back.
I think I can hear Strange grimacing through the radio.
Is that all? I'm on it.
They cannot possibly match your strength. Despite all the advances of the future, at the end of the day, it still comes down to me punching something.
Some things never get old, kiddo.
Hi and welcome.
By her command!
You're wasting your energy.
This is getting old.
Hydra sure does get around. Are we sure they don't have a limbo portal too?
That's a neat trick.
Targeting systems active.
I think you got him.
Light will heal you. Welcome assistance.
I have to admire your persistence.
Hydra Immortalis.
As long as I get to hit you back.
Can't run from this.
Lucky shot.
Did you think that would stop me?
This should get you going.
It's almost a shame Stark and the Doctor aren't here to see their little project in action. The Faithbreaker will finally purge Venom's foul corruption from the Sanctum and the city.
I needed that.
You had your chance to escape. Hail that.
Hostile reinforcements inbound.
As ordered. That's not supposed to hurt.
They are hoping to wear me down.
Fish in a barrel.
I am the only one left standing. You should have brought more help.
Thanks for the save.
Time for some payback.
Your fate is sealed. Weak, even for Hydra. Lilith must really want me out of the picture.
You're mine. That's gonna be fun.
in their approach.
Hydra will just keep throwing warm bodies in there until you're exhausted. Try and focus on the symbiote, not the soldiers.
Interesting.
Confirmed enemy target.
For victory!
Did someone feel a breeze?
Never seen that before. Exactly what I needed.
That's getting old.
I think they like me.
You're mine.
One of our people needs help.
Crossbones will just keep throwing Hydra bodies in there until you're exhausted.
Maybe you should try something new.
Try harder next time. Let's do it.
That's one hell of a move. Who's next? It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
That is one way of making your presence known.
Follow my lead.
Our resolve cannot be broken. Many before you have tried and failed.
Hand pink waving, face blue smiling.
We have broken through.
Gonna sound like one of Blade's action movies right now, but go!
Get to the sanctum!
Mother. You kept me waiting, child. I am here now. Yes.
Finally
Alone.
done it, lol. Hi,
Always
Lucy.
so alone.
Did I miss the party?
You are just in time.
I told you the door works now.
Sorry. First apocalypse excitement, I guess.
The little sorcerer returns home.
Can't say I like what you've done with the place, Demon Mother, or my friend. No matter. Already, the power of the Sanctum returns to me. Your days of plundering its secrets end today!
But that was never the plan. Now,
Yes, Mother.
sick.
Maybe she's got the right idea. Not while there's still a chance to seal that breach and save the Sanctum.
By her command.
We stand with the mother. No one will touch you.
Banner's infernal device has torn through the wards themselves. If we are to have any chance of stopping Lilith, we must interrupt her ritual and seal that breach. They deserve no mercy.
No mercy for the servants of Lilith. Lilith has sent you here to die. I hope you are prepared.
Oh, this should be good.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Forth something from the depths.
Hydra's in control of the situation.
Your efforts will never deter me.
Mother, protect us. I am a wall.
It seems they haven't changed their minds.
Do not show the servants of Lilith any mercy. My blade certainly will not.
Point across?
Carol would be so proud of you right now.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Watch and learn, my friends.
Now that was something.
you stay down.
Never surrender.
Hey, cut that out. Still gonna try that? I know I'm new to this old prophecy game, Doc, but none of this is good, is it?
No, it is.
Too many movies to fall for that one. I'm staying.
As am I.
My Greek mythology is a little rusty, but didn't the Hydra originally have 9 heads?
Let's give it a go. This should aid me in my fight.
I'm on it.
Pain is lit.
Their mystics fall before us.
Battlefield is ours.
How many times is that?
They have not lost interest.
Respond. Anyone. Damn this interference. Not getting through.
The mystical barrier that separates the realms is collapsing. Some technical difficulties are to be expected. I don't know if you can still hear me, Sarah, but if something should happen, please tell Tony not to touch my stuff.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Let's try. Just what this battle requires. This won't end well for you.
Ooh, I like it. Try this on for size. This should help. That is.
I'm ready.
I am not sure I can keep this up. That time has clearly passed. Was that truly your best?
Gonna get hurt if you're not careful.
Face red droopy eyes, face red droopy eyes.
I know what my future holds.
Our friend is down.
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude.
For you! That will not distract me! Let me show you the rest.
Be right back. back.
Embrace your end!
Lilith will be disappointed in your effort.
My compatriots are in trouble. It's up to me now. Their intentions haven't changed. I'm afraid the odds still are in your favor.
I will not waste this opportunity.
Glad you got my back. Looks like it's up to you. My fate is no different from yours. I'm going for it. I will not be defeated. A moment of preparation. I know what my future holds. Try this on for size.
I am impressed.
Show you
And that's why you don't mess with the Sorcerer Supreme.
my strike runs true.
One of our friends is hurt.
Mother, protect us.
That's the one. This should be fun.
I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight.
Hold the light's gift. This shall be of great help. Walk in the light.
Every little bit helps.
The advantage is mine. The leader has fallen.
Okay, that was awesome.
A blessing.
I guess they're not holding back. artifact. Good one!
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Looks like it's up to me!
The mother protects us.
I'm afraid you might not make it back from this one.
I won't fail you, my friends.
I will hold the line. They have not lost focus yet. Is that everyone?
The reports of my demise have been greatly exaggerated.
Ready to save the day?
The light will carry you onward.
Do I want to know what was in there?
Hydra's standards have fallen a great deal.
Interesting tactic.
Your time has come.
You know, you're pretty good at this. This one's for you.
Now that was something.
That was really something.
We need to help if we can.
Their intent is clear.
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
Follow my book. A gift from the ancient traditions.
By the will of the old god.
I am impressed.
Even the mother of demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally.
ally requires aid.
Sticking with the plan, I guess. This would be a lot easier if you guys just give up now.
The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change. Watch closely. The light shines on the most.
I'm an active.
That's the spirit.
I see not much has changed among the world's fanatics.
Prepare yourself.
Blade told me to mention your mother. Apparently she is promiscuous.
Time to shine.
They are set on coming after me. Hell with it. Weak, even for Hydra.
Come on.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
Here we go again.
Impressive.
Okay, that was pretty cool. Good one. Yeah, they got my number that time.
I will not fall again.
I think they underestimated you, Doc.
Well done, my friends.
Doc, come on, we have to go! Leave if you must! I can hold it! Like hell you can! I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing not good, right?
No. it is not.
Okay, I'm just gonna say it. That really, really sucked.
Try adding a few dozen more reallys.
I'm in shock. I didn't expect to lose the sanctum.
Oh, you didn't expect to lose the sanctum? That was my whole life. Ripped open and decimated before my eyes.
We need to have a serious conversation about Lilith. She's much stronger than we anticipated.
We did everything we could, and it still wasn't enough.
Lilith is a pain, for sure. But right now she's hiding behind our boy Bruce, and if he's giving her IT advice, then that's a problem I can do something about.
I failed. How else can I describe it? I failed not just my teammates, but the world.
That's right. You did fail. All of you.
Oh hey, don't sugarcoat it or anything.
But that doesn't mean you lost. And that is an important distinction. This war is far from over. And tomorrow we will rise again. And fight again.
I'm too tired for a hoorah, but the sentiment is there.
I appreciate the inspirational words. We all need it.
I'm sure. Now rest, get some sleep. All of you. The battle will wait until morning.
They say the Pacific Ocean has no memory, Hunter.
But you are looking at the Atlantic.
Really? Well, that explains so much. Just think. A few years ago, I was just your quintessential 98-pound high school freshman weakling. Even the lunch ladies used to shake me down for milk money. Now look at me. Hanging with the legendary Hunter and the Midnight Suns in their super-secret Atlantic Ocean base.
We are happy to have you.
That's just it. What if that radioactive spider had decided to chomp down on someone else's behind? What would old non-arachnid me be?
Something tells me you would have changed the world regardless, Peter Parker.
Change the world? Let's not get carried away here. I may have helped out a bit in the neighborhood, but...
You have certainly impacted me.
Right back at you, pal. You know, Hunter, I've been to a lot of truly amazing places since I put on the old spider tights. Way beyond my little neighborhood in Queens. But when all is said and done, there is nowhere I'd rather be right now than here with the rest of you.
I know this is difficult for you, Stephen, but the Sanctum is gone, and we need to plan for what comes next.
What's next? Armageddon has already happened. What's next is hell on Earth. The barrier has been breached. Expect the world to fall, city by city, nation by nation.
I'm not ready to give up, and neither should you.
It's not just losing the Sanctum that hurts us. It's also Banner.
We will handle him, as long as he doesn't become the Hulk.
It's his mind that I'm most worried about. That rift charge is just the start of the awful things he could conceive of. He is Lilith's most powerful weapon now.
Then you know what we need to fight back with, right?
We tried. Blaze is being impossible unless he gives us the parchment.
Shh. Voices carry. Let us lower ours.
Now's not the time to be AWOL, Hunter. We need you in the war room.
Where's Caretaker? This is taking too long.
Getting reports of zombies in the sewers.
Vampires in Manhattan? More vampires in Manhattan.
The green sky is growing.
All right. Let's not give in to rumors.
Sorry, Cap. I don't think these are just rumors. The old Spidey sense has been on double red alert since...
We lost the Sanctum? Perhaps now you understand why I was so adamant we save it. Think of the Sanctum as our world's supernatural ozone layer. When it breaks down, or explodes...
Not
holes
Batman.
Open up. Only in this case, instead of a nasty sunburn, you get demons. Lots of demons.
And his children basked in his light as the temple of the false gods fell.
Oh, what album is that from?
The prophecy. The dark god Cthon readies his return.
Well, does the dark god Cthon own a dude ranch in the southwest? Because there's a whole lot of something going on out there.
Should, probably tell them.
About?
The carnival. Johnny Blaze and the Quentin Carnival.
No way.
Who exactly is Johnny Blaze?
Sort of a jerk. Legend. Famous stunt rider, fellow spirit of vengeance,
and keeper of the parchment of power.
The final page of the Darkhold. The missing piece my mother needs to complete the prophecy and free Cthon.
When were you gonna tell the rest of us this?
Welcome to our world.
The entire point of a secret guardian is to remain secret.
Yeah? From the look of things, I'd say your little secret is out.
With the barrier gone, our enemies must have been able to detect the page's foul presence. Lord knows what wretched evil Lilith sent to retrieve it.
That sanctum. The sanctum's gone.
It's unbelievable. There really is nothing sacred to Lilith.
On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn into a symbiote monster.
This is not going the way I wanted it to. The sanctum's gone. Hell has literally come to Earth. This is a worst-case scenario.
In my experience, things always get bleak before they get better.
Things will get more bleak than this.
Hunter, hello.
Then this will be my last time. If I have to die to save this world, then I'll die fighting.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Doctor Strange will shake this off. I'm sure he's seen worse.
Strange and Tony should start a Lost Headquarters support group. This is emphatically terrible for our chances against your mother.
What is that strange ripple in the air? It is not quite wind.
I knew you would sense it. It's the transmigration of life essences from one level of existence to the next.
Human souls?
No. Insects, birds, other creatures. The Abbey is a waypoint where the veil between planes is quite thin. During quiet times such as this, you could actually feel it happening. I didn't want you to miss it.
Hi, Demas.
That was thoughtful of you to think of me, Doctor.
If I am anything, Hunter, it's full of thoughts. Maybe too many, swirling around in my head, crashing against each other in a chaotic cosmos of ideas that is the madness of my mind. Reminding myself that I'm just a small part of the whole of creation is a way I calm it. It also reminds us of what's at risk of vanishing completely if your mother gets her way.
Indeed.
But I have a feeling that with a life force like yours in play, that won't happen.
The Abbey feels so lonely without Agatha.
Damn. What are we gonna do without the Sanctum?
Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds Lilith's reduced to rubble, and now she's gone and really pissed me off.
I had one job, protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed.
Alright, let's get started. Got more coil for me? Cross your fingers. How's that for quality workmanship? If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting. Brought me the good stuff. Sometimes, I even impress myself. How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? It's probably funny. Don't forget to write.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Dr. Strange is showing me pointers on the Staff of One.
If you can beat Carol in a
Hand
straight
pink
fight,
waving,
no
hand
pain,
pink
no
waving,
gain.
hand pink waving. Day my mate, emoji thumbs up. Hi Fluffy.
New and improved.
Another name change A mate.
This'll make a difference.
Caretaker said I need to be a team player. So I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
Yeah. Emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears.
Practice makes perfect.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
All right then.
I'm trying not talking on stream to see how it goes.
Ready for more? We need any advantage we can get. See you around.
Even a sorcerer supreme can't rest on his laurels.
Do your thing.
He may not have seen worse, but I still think he can shake this off.
I think a change of scenery should do us some good.
You are not a city person?
Give me wide open spaces any day.
Blaze has kept the Parchment of Power safe so far, but he won't withstand a full-on assault from Lilith on his own.
How's things, Fluffy? Good, mate.
Have fun on your own time.
Oh, this ain't about the money anymore. Get inside. You can go straight to hell. Oh, she's scared.
Surrender the page, Blaze.
Nice meat suit, lady.
Surrender, or be destroyed.
They dug up Junior, too.
Okay.
Child.
Struck a nerve, huh? Then you're gonna love this. Heard you were dead, Johnny. That was the idea. I'd ask what you were doing here, but I just pumped a few rounds in his chest.
The legendary Johnny Blaze. I have heard much of
that. This is your fault. Play with Mama all you want. I've got people to save. Mama.
Long story.
We'll just have to hope Blaze can handle the escape on his own. You've got a big problem of your own to deal with now.
Thursday revenge at Day, so we can
Make things a
Friday
lot
off as
harder unless
Thursday
you
was a
destroy them
public
too.
holiday.
Take out the big lady in a rock. Got it. Bring what you got.
Just because Lilith decided to talk through this one, don't feel the need to show it any mercy.
So we had 4 days away.
Nice move!
It was great.
Should do the trick.
Nice.
Kiss it goodbye.
Your suffering will be immeasurable.
None will be spared.
We've got company!
It was great and it is starting to cool down now. Emoji happy tears. It has only been reaching 2 through the middle of the day and the night times are sitting.
Still on my case here?
Fluffy, put your channel link in if you want.
Destroying those altars may be the fastest way to bring her down.
Assuming we can get past that guardian.
Not my first rock monster rodeo. Nothing to worry about.
There's no way Hydra's
Okay,
medical plan can
ILL,
cover
try
the
as I
beating we're
am
about to put on.
On Mighty Pad. Okay.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Looks like they have help.
No more wasted time. How does that?
They have not changed their plans.
Any altars you don't destroy she'll attempt to turn into monuments, shrines to Lilith, that manipulate the battlefield.
I never knew my mother was so vain.
I assume that comes with the territory to maintain.
You were too weak for this fight. Leave some for the rest of us. They really want to get on my bad side.
children have many faces.
Not much has changed.
Enough insolence.
Can't afford to give up now.
I can't do it on my iPad. Okay, no worries.
Now it's my turn.
So that's how that works.
Just what I need. Luck for you.
Interesting.
Not looking good for you. Too easy.
It begins. Define.
We're still doing this?
Destroying those altars may be the fastest way to bring her down.
Assuming we can get past that Guardian.
Not my first rock monster rodeo. Nothing to worry about.
You are too weak for this fight. Your mother abandons you. Feel my call. Once again, Lilith's servants fall.
I'm on it.
Changed their plans.
Any altars you don't destroy she'll attempt to turn into monuments, shrines to Lilith, that manipulate the battlefield.
I never knew my mother was so vain.
I assume that comes with the territory with maintain.
Whatever gets the job done.
Behold the light's gift.
I'll take what I can get.
Nice move.
Lilith won't be happy to see her favored ones fall so easily.
You cannot resist, child. The prophecy will be fulfilled.
Maybe so. But not today.
Let's hope not.
Not so tough without that little pop gun of yours. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Not as much as me. Somehow, you get uglier every time I see you.
And you get smaller. Grunt.
Stop fussing over me, you idiots. After them. No escape this time, Creed.
I was gonna say the same thing to you. All of you.
Looks like Mommy gave you another chance. Too bad she couldn't do something about that face.
You're full of jokes now. But let's see how funny it is when I spill your guts.
It's about time.
You think that's gonna get me?
Finally, some real competition.
No one's leaving unless Mother says so.
They still haven't changed their minds.
You're gonna pay for what you've done here. I'm gonna make sure of that.
It's a big game.
That's still not gonna be enough.
As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now I teach them to fear me.
That must have taken practice.
This is a serious predicament.
Coming at me now.
You should have seen their faces. Family night at the carnival. I could almost taste their fear.
Do me a personal favor if you could shut him up. Only if possible.
You heard the lady. Hope you're ready. I'd say you got lucky, bub.
Is that all? One more. Which arm are you guys again? B team? Third string? Not bad.
How long have you been waiting to do that? Cruise ineffective.
Still on my case here?
Lilith has found the ideal servant in this one. His soul was black long before she got to him.
good, bub.
The light is on our side. Let us see. Their best was still not enough for us.
He's down, but not out yet.
I will not fall for the same ruse twice.
Thought as much.
You're welcome.
Enough of this.
Easy, kid. These were his people.
We did what we could, Blaze.
That's what folks with bloody hands always say.
If we do not stop the Midnight Sun, the entire world will get far bloodier.
Not my problem anymore. Forget the damn prophecy. I know I sure as hell am.
Aren't you gonna follow him?
Nah, he may not have been listening. But I am. Keep talking, kid.
Hi and welcome.
What happened at that carnival was a tragedy.
One that could have been avoided.
If you did not keep so many secrets...
Oh, what is this, a duet? Since when did you two get so chummy?
Don't change the subject.
The spirits of vengeance have always been the secret guardians of the Parchment of Power.
Guardians? Blaze is probably using the page as toilet paper right now.
I met the guy. You're giving him too much credit.
We did what we had to do. That secret kept the page out of our enemies' hands for centuries.
At what cost?
You cannot win this war with secrets.
Magic is right. If we're going to stop Lilith from causing any more massacres, we need to come clean with each other, now.
There is nothing else, Captain.
I wish I could believe you.
So do I.
Then I don't see a point in continuing this conversation.
This is grade A bull. Is Steve Rogers everyone's ideal dad? I see it. I wish...
I can see you are still upset, Ileana.
Of course I'm still upset. Caretaker continuously stonewalls us and expects all of us to just go along and make nice. But it never works out that way. You would think she would have learned by now, but I guess not. She should trust us more.
If you were to be completely honest with yourself, you would have to admit that you do not trust her either.
How could I? She keeps too many secrets. She always has and always will.
Distrust only breeds more distrust.
Neither Caretaker nor Tony told us she gave the page to Blaze for safekeeping. They should know he's one of the least safe people on the planet, no matter what Robbie says. Now all that stands between this realm and Cathan is that overrated stuntman. Entrusting it to him was a mistake.
Consider Caretaker and Stark know something we do not about Blaze.
Oh, yeah? Like what?
The Parchment of Power is known to have corrupting effects on its keeper. It twists his or her soul. And, well...
Okay, I get it. Blaze is already a bit twisted, so the parchment cannot twist him that much further.
Exactly. It probably will not affect him as much as it would one of us.
Blaze has the parchment, and I cannot change that. Let's just hope he can hold on to it.
You know, it's kind of rude to walk around in here and not give me so much as a hello.
I assumed you were asleep.
I don't sleep much. But that doesn't stop me from enjoying the company of a comfortable bed when I spot one.
After that fight at the Quentin Carnival, I suppose we all could use a lengthy rest.
I can't get too comfortable. Not so long as Sabretooth's still out there.
He is your quarry, I take it.
I guess you could say that. We have a history. None of it nice. Though he's definitely changed. His nasty side got, well, nastier.
Lilith's evil is seductive. She can easily corrupt anyone.
Creed was always a homicidal monster. But now he's really taken things to the next level.
It does not look like you are planning to stay long. Some find our abbey to be a bit unnerving.
Oh, this place is nothing. You'd be surprised at some of the places I've rested my boots.
You are in the desert one day, Salem the next. I wonder what you are running from.
A moving target's harder to hit.
It all depends on the skill of the hunter.
True. I see the way you're looking at me. Who's this mysterious guy hanging out in my place all of a sudden?
Perhaps.
Tell you what, I've got a little break between people trying to kill me, so let's have a little chat.
You seem to know everyone. I assume you know the Midnight Suns as well?
I know some of these kids. Didn't know they got themselves a band name.
Who do you know?
Magic, for instance. She's the kid sister of a buddy of mine, Pyotr Rasputin. I call him Colossus.
Interesting. You and she have similar attitudes.
Maybe because we have similar backgrounds. I grew up in Canada, surrounded by wolves, and she grew up in Limbo, surrounded by demons.
Which place is worse, Canada or Limbo?
Oh, Limbo. They don't have hockey.
What all do you know about this Johnny Blaze?
He's a flaming jackass. Used to be known as the Spirit of Vengeance, until even his attitude got too bad for that job. Seems like he's really committed to the carny life now. Must be the funnel cakes and fried candy bars.
Do you think a man like that is up to the challenge before him? Guarding the Parchment of Power is not a task taken lightly.
Yeah, we faced some vile customers together. He may not have the flaming skull thing anymore, but he's got guts where it counts.
How long have you known this Sabretooth? Seems like you two have a history.
His real name's Victor Creed, and you're right. We've got bad blood going back a long time. Believe it or not, we used to be teammates and pals. Kinda.
They say familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah, well, they get things dead on sometimes. Didn't take me long to notice he wasn't exactly playing with a full deck. Creed and I have long since chosen to follow different paths. Yet somehow we keep ending up at the same friggin' destination.
You seem like a nomad.
I guess you could say Xavier's place has been the closest thing to a real home I've ever had.
Who?
Oh, Professor Charles Xavier. He's got a swanky place outside of New York City. A private school. Lots of space and plenty of interesting folk. It's a lot like your Abbey here. Except Charles has a baseball field.
Baseball?
Yeah. If you got interest, I'd be happy to explain all the rules sometime.
I have taken up enough of your time. I should go.
It's been a pleasure. If you have more questions, you know where to find me.
Hunter, you there? I'm in the library. It's super important you meet me here ASAP. I can hear...
What are you reading, Miko?
A limited edition print of the Book of Thoth.
The Book of Thoth? Where did you find a book of such rarity?
I didn't. Someone just left it out. Weird, too, because I was looking for a book on chaos magic so I could understand Wanda's grimoire a little better. I didn't think I was gonna find any, since Caretaker probably hid or burned every single text on the topic. But, poof, here this was, waiting for me.
It has been my experience that what we seek usually has a way of finding us first.
Yeah, maybe, but it's not like books just pull themselves off shelves and onto tables. Well, not in this castle at least. Someone left this out.
I wonder who.
Sometimes I think this library is haunted by a friendly librarian ghost.
Find anything helpful in it?
I did. There's a historical account of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh who was struck by a dark madness after reading a page from an old book called The Scrolls of Chthon.
Wait, that is another name for the...
Darkhold, I know. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if this was the first case of corruption in recorded history.
Was this pharaoh's corruption ever purified?
Hold up, I haven't gotten to that part of the story. So the legend goes that nothing could cure the pharaoh until this traveling lightworker came along, laid his hands upon the pharaoh, and recited an incantation. The pharaoh came back to his senses and returned to his good old classical Egyptian disembodied self.
I doubt there was not a price to such a purification.
Oh, there was. So like, when the Lightworker recited the incantation, he absorbed all the Pharaoh's corruption into his own body and, died.
He did not survive?
No. But the lines of the incantation he used are scattered throughout this book. I'm gonna have Magic help me transcribe them and see if we can use them to cure Wanda.
Let me get this straight. You and Magic plan on piecing together a 100,000-year-old incantation that worked once and killed the person who said it?
Yes?
Nico, that sounds too dangerous even for you.
I have to try something!
Caretaker will not be pleased if she hears about this.
Caretaker can deal. Well, I'm gonna find Magic, see if we can make a dent in this transcription. I'll give you a shout when we do. Until then, not a word about this to anyone.
I saw a listing for a 4-story walk-up, Upper West Side. Maybe your new sanctum?
Tony, I can't think about that now. The sanctum wasn't just a home. It was a part.
If you die again, could we bring you back again?
I have no idea.
Strange went on about nigh inconceivable power, and the rarest of curios were expended in your first resurrection. Assuming we had all that, would it work?
I do not like where you are going with this.
I'm planning for contingencies. That's sort of my thing.
I do not plan on dying.
Well, that's what you did the first time, and how'd that work out for you?
Drop it, Tony.
No chance, boss. If there's an edge, I'm going to find it. I wouldn't say I need it, but it's nice. They're accusing me of keeping secrets, as if that's the biggest problem we have right now. I don't know, maybe the demonic green sky over New York was too subtle for them to notice?
I think they noticed.
Well, it wasn't intentional. We were supposed to win in New York. We weren't supposed to lose the Sanctum, or Avengers Tower. Or Banner. I mean, call me crazy, but would sitting everyone down and telling them all about Blaze and the Parchment really have made a difference?
You should share everything with the team. It is the only way to build trust.
Well, maybe I dislike sharing everything. Probably some latent issues related to my parents' death, and whoa, I better save some for my therapist. Things are spiraling out of control, and right now I just need to figure out what to do about this prophecy.
Do you really think you can stop the Darkhold's prophecy by working in here?
Well, I'm kind of known for making the impossible possible. Give me a couple hours and a decent lunch, maybe an Italian hoagie, and I can fix anything. Trust me.
If you want to stop the prophecy over lunch, I think you will need a bigger lunch.
Well, I need to be careful not to eat too much. Especially carbs. I just blow up and, blow up. Huh. Please excuse me. I need to jot down some ideas.
Are you making prophecies of your own?
Shoo, go. Genie's at work. Gotta get a sign.
You are the best girl. You know that, right? What you doing, Charlie?
Sorry, be right back. I'm back.
You know, I was obsessed with the sun as a kid. A huge nuclear reactor fueling all light and life in our solar system. And then looking up at the stars at night and realizing there were other nuclear reactors, some of them even bigger and brighter, probably supporting planets just like ours. I was blown away.
And now?
I want to say I still am, but I saw countless stars while I was in the Kree Star Force. Sadly, the sense of wonder eventually wears off, like most things.
We all change and grow. The things that we once found curious are now mundane. It is proof of how far we have come.
I guess you're right. Heck, I know you're right. The Kree's psyche magnetron took me pretty far from some Boston girl. Kree DNA will open a lot of doors for you. Makes a girl wonder where I'd be without it. What would the life of regular Carol Danvers look like?
You would have found new ways to break boundaries and set new records. Probably break those as well.
I do love the sound of a glass ceiling shattering, and it would be nice to know that I did it with no extraterrestrial help, so to speak. That's a thought. Maybe in another life. But for now, you're stuck with me in this one.
Salutation. This isn't working.
The map table? Should I get Tony?
No, I mean Midnight Suns, Avengers, and now X-Men. The Abbey. None of it's working. And I have no one to blame but myself.
That is not what I see.
I appreciate the rare vote of confidence, but you're wrong. This is my doing. 3 teams under the same roof, all fighting for different reasons. Nothing to bring us together. It's not too late to change that. If Agatha were here, she'd tell me... No, it doesn't matter. She isn't here.
So, about Agatha.
I know you miss her, kiddo. She used to keep us from butting heads as much as we do.
No, I meant...
Wait, I need to say this. I've been less than my best without her at my side. Especially to you. But this is the wrong time to talk about the past. About Agatha.
All right. What now?
I'm calling a meeting.
When?
Tonight. I'll spread the word. Find me after your mission. We can go there together.
All right. How is the search for Blaze going?
Nowhere. The dude has totally gone off-grid. I've scoured every rat hole on the planet a guy like that would be seen in. Monster truck shows, stunt cycling extravaganzas, motocross events, but Blaze is totally MIA. I'm telling you, Hunter, if I have to spend 1 more hour scanning digital maps for that hot Cheeto, even my super sight is gonna go all squiggly.
Perhaps there is a silver lining in his inability to be found.
There is? Because I'd sure love to hear it.
Think about it. If the great Captain Marvel cannot locate him, then Lilith does not stand a chance in hell of finding him either.
Good point. But I'd still like to find him. If not for securing the parchment and preventing your mother's gothy Armageddon, then just for the principle of it. I don't like to lose. Well, I'd love to continue with the chit-chatting, but I've got to get back to the most boring manhunt in history.
Do let me know when you find him.
Don't worry. I'll be so freaking relieved and excited the whole Abbey will know. Come on, Blaze. Come out wherever you are. You can't hide forever under whatever backwater rock you've crawled under. Not from me.
Ah, thanks, Hunter.
Okay, morning, Blaze. Want to do some Spirit of Vengeance training in the yard? Oh man, I sound so lame. Freaking hopeless.
Who are you talking to, Robbie? Sparky?
Oh, hey there, Hunter. Didn't see you standing there. I was just talking to myself, trying to hype myself up, you know?
Hype yourself up for what?
If we're gonna be working with Blaze, and he starts hanging out at the Abbey, and we're driving across the desert together killing demons, I need to be cool. I mean, he's the original Spirit of Vengeance, the real Ghost Rider. And I'm just Robbie Reyes from East LA. How the hell am I supposed to live up to that?
You do not want to follow in Blaze's footsteps. He does not seem like a role model for anyone.
Really? He's always seemed like the best to me.
I think the wisest thing to do would be to chart your own path.
Look at me. I'm standing here in the middle of this ancient abbey, surrounded by some of Earth's greatest heroes. And I still don't really feel like I belong. It's not like I got that special something you've got. I mean, look at you. You're not intimidated.
I follow my moral compass and do what I believe is right, no matter what others say.
What if you don't have a moral compass? Or your moral compass is a demon that lives in your head and isn't just a talking cricket?
Then I suggest developing one of your own. Crickets are untrustworthy.
Well, thanks for the heart-to-heart, or demon-to-demon, or whatever. You've given me and Sparky a lot to digest. See you around, Hunter.
Hello, my sweet girl.
The Hellride's missing something.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
Always a pleasure.
was a hell of a sparring session, Ileana.
Time to take it to the next level. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Ain't gonna go easy, bub.
See you around.
My powers don't feel like they're enough. Good thing I've got brains.
Thanks, Hunter.
Hero Logan GK Adalia. Hand pink waving, hand pink waving. Yeah, I wonder how
It's
many
an odd
more
change of
X-Men
pace,
we
but
are
you're going
going
to
to
have to
get
protect that
LOL.
Hydra equipment rather than destroy it. Don't waste any time. Take them out before they can do any serious damage.
I got you.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Visa Bahasa Indonesia. England.
Now that was something.
What's this? Now they're really in trouble.
Saya dari Indonesia.
You're next on the list.
I'll just follow my nose.
Alfonso, respond.
Not sure.
Come get it.
Hell then.
It's on the ugly one. You're lucky that's as far as I'm taking it.
Maaf, saya jika menjadi bahasa Inggris.
All lined up. Got me sighted in.
They're actually trying to hide from
Sorry,
us.
English, please.
You don't want to get up.
One of our people needs help.
We are not out of this yet.
Keep it up. I'm not worried.
You've got incoming Hydra. You know what to do.
Not the first time.
The light will carry you onward. Weak, even for Hydra.
Spider-Man? Yeah, he is there.
How
Okay.
invigorating. Your time has come.
Crude, but effective.
Must fall. You're not going anywhere.
One of ours is down. Let's dance. Just what I need.
I've got some scores to settle.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Say hi to Lilith.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Time to slow things down.
Don't worry, I'll get him for you.
Back into the fray.
Not looking good for you. You looking at me?
Hiding in plain sight.
You aren't good enough for me. Still want a piece?
Captain America?
Save this one
Yeah,
just for
nearly
you.
all Avengers
Now I see why so many fear your strength.
No time to run. Shadows.
About as good as can be expected.
Yes,
Should do the
Avengers.
trick.
I am impressed.
Position compromised. No one gets away.
I'm gonna make you pay for that. Hope I don't end up on the wrong side of that one day.
Looks like we've acquired some new hardware courtesy of Hydra. Good work.
Hey, kiddo. Almost time for the meeting.
I'm ready.
All right, it's not far from here.
Hello, my dear.
What are you doing here?
Whenever Sarah was this nervous, I used to keep close. A look, a smile, a touch on the shoulder. It always helped. I can't do that now, of course, but death can't stop me from watching over her.
Why would she be nervous?
I don't know. I think I'll stay and find out.
I thought there'd be snacks.
I thought...
Everyone's here. I should begin.
You sound like you are hesitating.
That's because I am. I could use a moment to collect my thoughts.
Take your time. I will catch up with the others.
Thank you. It won't be long.
Good thing you're fireproof.
What?
Big news, whatever it is.
How can you tell?
I've known Sarah long enough. After tonight, everything changes.
Salutations, Hunter.
Hello, my sweet girl.
Did she say what it's about?
All right, I'm ready.
We are all ready to hear what you have to say.
Time to tear off the bandage. Thank you all for coming. Truthfully, I wasn't sure everyone would. And that's why we're meeting. The Hunter and I are working to stop Lilith and her master, Cathan. I'm not certain about the rest of you.
We're in this to the end.
Are you? I see petty rivals more concerned with scoring points off one another than stopping the mother of demons.
Whoa there, if anyone isn't pulling their weight, it's the Midnight Suns.
And if anyone's doing their own thing, it's the Avengers.
And the ringleaders prove my
Me
point.
too, Magneto, yeah?
But I speak only for myself. So, I ask the Hunter, who is responsible for the dysfunctional state in which we find ourselves?
Nope.
If anyone should be held responsible, it is me.
Agree to disagree, boss.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but Tony's right.
And that's my new ringtone.
Don't ruin the moment.
It is true. I have not done enough for any team. If I am the one who brings people together to defeat Lilith, I have already failed.
She will destroy everything you know, pollute all you love. In this, she and her followers are unified. To serve Lilith is to serve Cthon. If you don't pull the same direction, if you'd rather fight each other, we've already lost.
Look, the Midnight Suns are unproven. I will grant that they have potential, but we can't trust an apocalyptic threat to the Halloween teens.
We're all in our 20s.
Could have fooled me.
See? The Avengers underestimate their allies. You think they'll do otherwise for the Mother of Demons? If they're in charge, we lose.
You're both right. The only one who can lead us to victory is the Hunter.
Huh.
That's our Steve.
What do you say, Hunter? Are you willing to lead us against your own mother?
There is no better person for the task at hand.
Confidence is good for a leader. Arrogance? Not so much.
You think I'm arrogant?
I hope not. But either way, I'm sure we'll find out. We're your team, Hunter. Tell us how you plan to lead us.
Steve and Roger, ye too?
We know our goal. Now we need to do the work. I plan to push everyone here to the limit. But no one has to do anything I would not do myself. Without trust and respect, we are no team.
Highly inspirational, boss, but let's get down to vibranium tax. We're all equal here, and it's obvious my team is first among equals. Look, there's no question these kids have heart. We can't do any of this without them. But this isn't our first apocalypse, and experience beats heart any day of the week. Boss, I need to know where we stand on this.
I can guarantee nothing for the Avengers but the toughest battle they have ever encountered.
We try not to rank them. It's more of an above a certain threshold kind of thing.
Then I guarantee a life above the threshold until Lilith is back in hell.
We can get behind that, right, Tony?
Sure.
We are all equals here. There is no first among us. We do this as one or not at all.
Not to interrupt this feel-good moment, but what about us? It's no secret we were sidelined when Tony and the others showed up. Caretaker built our team to face this threat, but we've been pushed aside. I need to know that ends here.
If the Midnight Suns can stand beside the others, you have nothing to worry about. But I cannot play favorites.
None of us want that.
I do. We're the best.
Not helping.
I don't know, Nico. She's growing on me.
That's enough for tonight. I want all of you to reflect on what we said. If you'll excuse me, I need a moment with the Hunter. So that's it. We did what we could. Let's hope it works.
I had no idea this was coming.
Kiddo, you have no poker face. For the others to consider you as a leader, your reaction needed to be genuine.
Was Steve in on this?
No, but he respects you, and I had a feeling he'd speak his mind. If he hadn't suggested you take the reins, it would have been me.
I still do not see the point of all this.
They're finally thinking of something other than themselves. That was the point.
That is all I needed.
Tonight, we pulled the plunger and set the ball rolling. The rest is gravity and the occasional nudge.
Is that a pinball reference?
In the 70s, Agatha insisted I pick up a hobby. I won a few tournaments.
Why do I know about pinball?
Perhaps it's the universe telling you to challenge me when this is all done?
Think I could take you?
No. You drain faster than bathwater.
Every meeting should be like this one.
Unpleasant?
Contentious?
Not what I expected.
Is that good or bad?
Right now? Feels good to me. What?
I could have brought popcorn.
For the team?
No, to watch you turn the Abbey upside down and shake it like tambourines. You were more entertaining than anything I could have done tonight. Next time, I'll bring popcorn.
I had not predicted this.
Really?
No. Sarah spoke with me earlier. We have a long history of mutual advisement.
What advice did you provide?
About time. Which was a mistake. She thought I'd presented her with a temporal riddle, as I do on occasion.
There's the Sarah I know.
The one who yells at everyone?
One who kicks indecision straight in the ass. Up for a drink?
More than you know.
Common room?
In a few minutes.
Yeah, I guess I can follow you. For now.
What are you saying exactly?
Kid, don't lose my respect. It's the part of me that won't grow back.
I don't know if I agree with everything you said. Still, I'm glad you said it.
What do you mean?
This is the first time I've felt like I'm really part of a team. Not just Peter tagging along. I get it, we're in this together. But it's good to know that's how you see it.
Did you plan this with Caretaker?
Nope, it was off the cuff.
Impressive to see that in person.
What exactly?
I get what Steve sees in you.
Is that a compliment or an insult?
With him, depends on the week. But for you, it's all compliment, boss. Wouldn't you know it? Now you're the actual boss. And I called it, way before Steve did.
I don't know how to feel about this. I'm happy for you, but I hope it isn't weird when we hang out.
Why would it be weird?
Huh. Good point. All right. Let's not make it weird.
You certainly know how to speak your mind.
You agreed with me?
Of course not. But you stepped up, you laid it out, and now you're ready to walk straight into hell. Figure I'll be there when you do.
Really?
Yeah, you're the obvious target, so I'll slip past while they tear you limb from limb. Don't worry, we'll build you a bigger mausoleum.
Always the strategist.
Still working out the kinks, but we'll get there.
Don't know why I didn't see it. You're perfect for this.
You did not see me as a leader?
It never crossed my mind. Most leaders I've encountered in life have a sort of professional ambition,
Fantastic Four.
for better or worse. Steve doesn't, but he's also called Captain America. The name alone carries rank and authority.
So if I went by Private Hunter...
Oh no, don't call yourself that. And I'm not explaining why.
Not as far as I know.
Let's touch base. I didn't come here planning to put you on the spot, but that's how it turned out.
You really think I can do this?
I know you can do this, and you have a great team ready for you to lead them. So let's get started. You ran into me out here. Can't be a coincidence.
I should have told you about Agatha. I sincerely hope I won't lose a repeat myself after tonight.
Thanks, Hunter.
Hey!
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
There you are, Hunter. Please join me when you have a moment. I insist.
What do you think of Logan?
It's good to have him here again. He's always been a trusted friend.
Well, at least there is one person in this abbey you trust.
Ah, you must be referring to me keeping you in the dark about Blaze holding the parchment of power.
I am.
And you think that means I don't trust you?
Withholding that kind of information from me does give that impression.
I see how you could take it that way. Logan kept a secret for Agatha and I, and it saved our lives. It must have been, what, 1985? 84? I remember because Agatha crimped her hair and shoulder pads had cast some strange spell over my wardrobe. We looked quite ridiculous, but we were happy. Well, happy until a rather disturbed coven of witches by the name of the Salem Seven invaded our home.
What did you do to provoke their ire?
Oh, I see. You think I did something wrong. But it wasn't me they were upset with. It was Agatha. See, the Salem Seven were her grandchildren by her son Nicholas Scratch.
They tried to kidnap their grandmother?
They felt she had betrayed which kind by choosing to live among humans, and came to drag her back to New Salem by force. Logan was staying with us when they invaded our home. He hid us in a secret passage and refused to tell them where we were. He kept our secret and fought them off long enough for Agatha to invoke a banishing spell. Without him, they would have surely kidnapped her, or maybe worse.
And I thought my issues with my mother were bad.
Yes, indeed. It seems like most of us here have dysfunctional relationships with our families, at best.
I am beginning to think it may be a prerequisite for becoming a hero.
Speaking of dysfunctional dynamics, I do trust you, you know, even though I don't always show it.
I know.
Even though you don't always show it?
Something like that.
Common ground? Who would have thought?
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
Got more coil for me? Initiating start position. Genius inventor strikes again. If this thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt, I'm quitting.
Allow us to assist you. As they say, beggars can't be choosers, even among superheroes. Always a pleasure.
Lucky day, huh? Let's do it.
See you around.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
The legend walks among us.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze? I think I get a better workout from pulling my punches. Requires more control.
How can I help?
Wolverine X-Men, yeah. Yeah.
Where in the hell? Was running a search for our new pal Blaze's location, and all of a sudden, this happened.
Equo ne credite tucri.
Latin?
Do not trust the horse Trojans. Carol, just what type of search were you running? There. It's a message. Well, more like a bad dad joke from beyond the
character
grave.
hero.
Howard?
His research files. Whenever there's any unauthorized access, the Trojan Horse program activates, and bingo. There's our little thief right there.
The Southwest. That cannot be a coincidence.
Tony? Did Howard do this to all his files?
Oh no, only the good stuff. The really juicy stuff.
How juicy?
Well, I'll give you two guesses, but you'll only need one. A big green one.
Gotta admit, I'm super curious to find out what Bruce did.
Nice to use to get.
Find out what Banner is searching for in the stock files, then get back here.
We got this, Sarah. I know how to handle Bruce.
Stark, wait! We don't know what he's planning.
Hesitated with Bruce before and it cost us. Don't worry, this time I've accounted for...
And if these results are correct, it changes everything.
You knowingly triggered that Trojan horse, didn't you?
Irony Man, Tony I Star.
Another trap, Bruce? I'm disappointed.
No trap, Tony. An invitation.
To what? Join Queen Demon and the creepy crew? If anyone could fight her off,
I'd have thought it'd be you.
And why would I ever want to do that? She values me, not the monster you all seem so fixated with. Together, we will shatter the limitations of what you refer to as magic and science. But don't take my word on it. My Gamma Accelerator is only the first step. We stand on the precipice of true
Yeah, heard that one before.
Usually when Pops was ready to kick off the new arms race.
Save your phony disgust for the cameras. We both know you're interested. I want you to finish Howard's work.
Uh-huh.
With me.
Of course.
Together we will fulfill your father's destiny.
Yep.
And bask in the glory of the Dark Mother.
And there it is. Well, Bruce, I can see how well this whole Lilith thing is working out for you, but the problem is, I already have a team. And while I appreciate the generous offer, we're gonna take back my father's data. And then kick your evil ass.
You misunderstand me, Tony. I wasn't asking.
Dr. Banner was kind enough to alert Hydra's forces to your presence. If you ever wanted to show off your elite hacking skills, now would be the time, Mr. Stark.
Me show off? What would ever give you that idea? And didn't I tell you to call me Tony?
Just hack the computer before they smash it, please, Tony.
See, that wasn't so hard.
Done with.
Now that was something. Your fate is sealed. Hail that.
As always.
A blessing.
Support units on the move.
The rift open.
Don't waste the opportunity.
New like and subscribe
You really
here.
are a terrible salesman, Bruce. At least bum me up before you
There is
attack my
going to be no
deservedly
streams.
huge ego.
Thank you.
Now it's my turn. Let's dance.
I will never.
You had your chance.
Harder than that.
Arm Alpha reinforcing.
Her children will join us.
That facility facility is teeming with Hydra reinforcements. Anything you can do to expedite the process.
Look, you can't just smash the keyboard and wait for a bunch of algebraic equations to fly off the screen. This isn't some 90s movie.
Credit where credit is due, Stark knows his technology.
Got it.
Why can it never be easy with you?
Just lucky, I guess.
Tony, wait. We have what we came for. There's no reason to follow him.
I tried to reason with you, Tony, but you were never going to listen. Just like Mother said.
Oh, crap.
It's too beautiful, too painful for words. So I'll show you. Yes, of course.
Okay, then you were right.
Oh, and Tony, this was the trap.
Looks like my ex-mother-in-law.
Is it me, or are these things just getting bigger and bigger?
I would be more concerned about the mace.
Oh, I was getting to that. But I just can't pull my eyes away from that massive brain case of hers.
I'm glad you're in good spirits, but the Dread Maiden is no laughing matter.
I fear no end. That will not distract me.
Here we go.
I will follow your lead, Stark.
I know what my future holds.
Shouldn't have pissed me off.
Be real embarrassing if that didn't work out.
Guardian strong.
A crushing blow.
Really starting to grind my gears.
I will not.
They're really into me today.
She's going to try summoning reinforcements unless you can disable her first.
Sure, maybe we'll just take a few swipes at her kneecaps.
No mercy, servants of Lilith.
My fate is no different from yours.
That'll work.
That will not distract me.
Give me goodbye. First one that makes an old dog joke gets dust. Want it done right, gotta do it yourself.
Okay.
Gets on the ugly one. I'd say you got lucky, bub.
Changed their plans. Lilith has made this Dread Maiden in her own twisted image.
Interesting interpretation. I would have guessed it was something out of Giger's sketchbooks.
You have earned this!
I will not be defeated! Know what my future holds. My fate is no different from yours.
For the rest of us. We cannot possibly match your strength. As a child, I feared the servants of Lilith. Now is that really the best you can do? You could do better than that.
Looks like I'm all by my lonesome.
I am the only one left standing. Lilith must really want me out of the picture. They have not lost focus yet.
That now.
Light is on our side. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
I wasn't sure how you'd fare against her, but the Dread Maiden was no match for you.
What'd you call that thing again?
Dread Maiden.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I think I lost myself there for a second. I should have listened to you. I'm sorry about that.
He that starts out on a quest for vengeance.
This work, this discovery, will have ramifications for generations to come. think my own son told me.
Better not miss.